So what are companies looking for? Okay, companies are looking for in the business operations, if you're going, companies are looking for a very good knowledge onto the business process and associated with the IT tools like SAP. You know, SAP module, whatever the business process you're working, supply chain, sourcing and procurement, sales, that knowledge on that business process, SAP module knowledge. Module knowledge here is required from the business processes. No need to have a very detailed knowledge on the configuration side, but the business processes in SAP you should learn. You should have a good communication skills, analytical skills, then you can go into the business operations job. The jobs we have talked about as the end user, key user, super user, or business analyst jobs, you can go with that. SAP consultant, what companies are looking for? They are looking for the good knowledge on business processes. Good knowledge on business processes are skill required. Good communication skills are required. SAP module knowledge, whatever the module you have selected, the business process knowledge, master data knowledge, configuration knowledge. All three good knowledge you should have. Here, if you have only the business process knowledge, that should be sufficient. Then you should be having experience also. It is very difficult to enter new into the market without having experience. So project experience also, what is the company is looking for? End-to-end implementation project, support project experience, those kind of experience should be there. Otherwise, you will struggle. How to get that experience? I will talk about that. How to get that experience? I will talk about that. Adaptability to the new modules and technology. They are also expecting you are coming for one module, but if you require, you can quickly adopt to another module and do the consulting for the other SAP modules. That is what companies are looking for, and you all would be having a question: "Ye experience kahan se aayega?" From where the experience will come, right? I will answer that question. Salary package for SAP consultant is not matter much as you are starting with SAP. The first salary does not matter at all. First 1 or 2 years, you need to focus on getting the experience. Salary does not matter. Salary will automatically come once you have the experience. Okay, I have seen in the India, if you will talk up, if you will ask me, people are starting their career from 2.4 CTC to 8 lakh CTC. They are starting their career with SAP. Easily, they are starting their career with SAP, right? And then if you have some experience, if you can showcase some experience, it would be higher than that. Salary package will also depend what is your current salary. If you are not working anywhere in last couple of years, or you have never worked anywhere, you cannot expect very high salary at the first job. It need to go from one job to another job. Gradually, it will increase. So it depends a lot what is your current salary, but the jump can be very high. With the very good SAP knowledge, I have seen many people working on the package of 4 lakh, 5 lakh rupees. And with the SAP knowledge which they gained, they were able to jump directly double. Okay, directly double. I myself, in 1.5 years, I was able to work. I was working in a package of somewhere around 8 lakh rupees. And after 1.5 years, I was working on a package of 33.5. Okay, within the 18 months, I was able to 3 times my package that I was able to do it. Okay, I was able to do it because of my experience which I gained. But when I started my job, the first job which I worked for, okay, when I jumped into Accenture, my package, if I compare to my operation job, I went ahead a little bit higher package than the operation job. But then in that operation companies, after I left and after a couple of months, they gave very good hike in the operations. And in Accenture, I was on bench for 6 months. So my hot skill bonus got stopped. So when I compared what I was getting in a previous company and what I was getting in Accenture as a consultant was less. That was my first consulting job. And I was completely okay with it. I was not having any problem because I already knew that once I get experience, it will go very high. Within couple of months, I got a project. I got an on-site project. And in the on-site project, what consultant earns, I was engineer in the previous company, production engineer. my salary become more than the assistant general manager in the previous company because I was an on-site. I was saving and earning more than my AGM in the previous company as just becoming just a consultant. So that kind of things can come. So the salaries can increase the rapidly with choosing a right module and starting the career and doing work at least for 2 years. Then you will start seeing the growth. I have seen with many uh, the first game of high flyers we have done. I think it was with Harpreet, and recently he sent me few offer letters. He's that time also. It's a 3 years ago. He started with very basic. How much he started? I think 3.6, and now he is having discussions. After 3 years, he's having a discussion with Deloitte and multiple companies, and the package is nearing around somewhere around 25 lakhs. Okay, so that comes when you have a little bit of patience, you gain experience, you work for 2, 3 years, and then you switch the job, you will see how the salaries get increased in SAP.